What do you do to stay happy?
Honestly, I'm all about chasing those little bursts of joy. First, it's all about those good vibes from binge-watching K-dramas or scrolling through funny reels. Then, nothing beats chilling with my squad. Even a quick catch-up call can turn my day around. And when stress hits, I just pop in my earbuds, blast my favorite tunes, and walk it off. Works like a charm every time.
Do you think products made in the past were better quality than those made now?
Honestly, yes. I think things in the past were built to last. Like that sewing machine I mentioned. It's made of solid metal. You could drop it and it wouldn't break. But nowadays, companies design products to fail after a few years, so you have to buy a new one. It's called planned obsolescence. Everything is made of cheap plastic now. So, while modern things are smarter and have more features, they are definitely less durable.
Why do some people like making long journeys?
Yeah, I'd say some people actually enjoy long journeys because they see it as bonus time for themselves. On a train or plane, you can binge watch shows, snack guilt-free, or just daydream while staring out the window. For many, it feels like hitting pause on real life. No emails, no chores, just miles of me time. Plus, the longer the trip, the bigger the sense of build-up, so arriving at the destination feels extra rewarding. Sure, it can be tiring, but some people love that slow burn excitement along the way.
Why do people often have strong opinions about environmental issues?
I think environmental issues feel very personal because they directly affect our future. People worry about their health, their children, and whether the planet will still be a nice place to live in. When something threatens that, emotions naturally run high. Also, these issues are constantly discussed in the media, often in dramatic ways, which can make opinions more extreme. So between personal concern and constant exposure, it's not surprising that people feel strongly, and sometimes argue passionately, about the environment.
Why do people like to have meals together during important festivals?
Yeah, I'd say people enjoy festival meals together because it's never just about eating. It's about catching up and, honestly, sharing a bit of gossip. Cooking and sitting around the same table make the whole thing feel warmer, even if the food isn't five-star quality. Plus, it's tradition. Reunion dinners are kind of like a yearly reset button for family ties. The best part is that food always tastes better with laughter and noise in the background. Sure, it can get a little chaotic, but that chaos is exactly what makes the holiday memorable.
Are there any people who shouldn't use social media?
Well, I guess some people really shouldn't spend too much time on social media, especially those who are emotionally vulnerable. You know, people who easily compare themselves to others or get stressed by what they see online. When your whole feed is full of perfect lives, it's hard not to feel like your own life's a bit of a mess. For example, some people scrolling through those morning routine or glow-up videos might start thinking they are falling behind, when in reality, it's just filters and good lighting. So for people who are sensitive, social media can turn into a stress machine instead of a fun app. Another group that probably shouldn't use it too freely is people with influence, but without responsibility, like some online celebrities who spread fake news or create unnecessary drama just to get views. Once they post something wrong, it spreads faster than they can delete it, and suddenly half the internet believes it's true. It's like giving a toddler a microphone. You never know what chaos is coming. So yeah, social media's not evil, but it really depends on who's holding the phone.
Are women more fashionable than men? Why?
In my opinion, women are generally more fashionable than men. This isn't just a stereotype, it's more of a social reality. One big reason is that the fashion and beauty industry for women is massive, so women naturally have more opportunities to explore styles. Another factor is that social norms and expectations are higher for women, and even women themselves often set stricter standards. For instance, at a wedding or a party, women may spend hours choosing a carefully designed dress, And some even post their outfit choices on social media before a date to let others vote on which one looks best. By contrast, men usually just fall back on a standard suit. So yeah, in many contexts, women are more likely to be the fashionable group.
Why do many people find it hard to stay focused nowadays?
I think the biggest reason is that we're constantly surrounded by distractions. Our phones are basically little attention thieves. Every notification feels like it's urgently calling our name. It's hard for the brain to stay on one track when it's being pulled in 10 directions. Also, modern life moves fast, so our minds get used to quick switches. When something requires long, quiet concentration, it feels almost unnatural. But with small habits like turning off alerts or working in short bursts, focus can be trained back.
Would you buy t-shirts as souvenirs on vacation?
Definitely. I love picking up t-shirts as souvenirs when I travel. They're an awesome way to hold on to memories from my trips, and they often have unique designs or logos representing the places I visited. T-shirts are both practical and wearable souvenirs that I can enjoy wearing even after the vacation is over.
Do people like comedy?
Yeah, for sure. I think almost everyone enjoys comedy because it helps people relax and forget their worries for a while. After a long, stressful day, a funny show or meme can really lift your mood. Comedy also brings people together. Sharing a laugh makes conversations and relationships feel warmer. Of course, not everyone likes the same type of humor. What's hilarious to one person might be awkward to another. But overall, laughter is kind of universal. It just makes life easier to handle.
Why do people like to use social media?
People enjoy using social media for a mix of practical and emotional reasons. For one thing, it helps them stay connected without putting in too much effort. Just a quick message or a story update can keep friendships alive. Another reason is that people love getting information fast. Whether it's news, trends, or even memes, everything shows up instantly, which makes it pretty addictive. And to be honest, many people enjoy the little boost they get from likes or comments. It's a small ego massage, but it works. Overall, social media offers convenience, entertainment, and a sense of connection, which explains why it's so popular.